Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good morning. And excited here for a great day ahead. We got an unboxing and a review. And a quick fit check. I just got this Atlanta Braves City Connect 2026 jersey. Just came out for the 2026 season. It kind of looked like I'm a 1980s Little League manager, I guess, or Little League coach at the Braves cap. I had this cap back. I got this off of Caps for You. It's a New York-based hat store in the Bronx on White Plains Road, but they have a website you can buy hats off of. It's Caps, the number 4, the letter U, NY.com. And they have like a brick and mortar store. I never been to the actual location, but I got a hat. This Braves hat, it's a Cooperstown collection. Back in 2016, I think, about 10 years ago. But they have the City Connect hats for this jersey too, which was pretty neat. The blue, this type of blue is on this blue right here, the royal blue. Instead of it being this color, it's this color with the a lowercase a for the old school Atlanta Braves logo. So I also got a Yankees 2000 World Series hat from Caps for You. It's a nice hat company. I think I got some other hats from there too. I got a Florida Marlins 2003 World Series and 97 World Series. So, but these City Connect jerseys, they just came out. They came out eight other teams: the Orioles, the Royals, the Pirates, you got the Padres, and you got the Brewers, the Braves, and yeah, so this one comes with the ATL, symbolizing the 1980s nostalgic look. They had this was TBS when the Braves were on TBS, when they were televised on TBS for quite some time. I remember being able to watch Braves games. You can watch Braves games all across the country. If you have TBS, you can watch them. I remember when it was televised on TBS. So that was the goal of Turner Broadcasting, to be able to give the public a access to those Braves games, which was pretty awesome. So yeah, and so just got this. It's you can get it on the Nike website. You can also get it off of you can get it off of Fanatics, MLB Shop. I got my Michael Jordan cologne here. I got this. Let me tell you, I had this back when it first came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. But then I also bought this. I think this was in 2016 also, and this is how much I used since then. So I mean, I'm not a big cologne guy. I try to use it when I do go out. I do forget to put it on, but for the longest time, for like 5 years, it was like sitting up at here. So, but yeah, we're gonna be getting into a review and unboxing today. These were a pickup that I had. These were a pickup that I had originally been just on the phone. I was on my phone, just browsing on my phone, and I saw these, which was awesome. And I was like, I had to get these because just the way they looked. I don't have too many of these, so I thought, why not? Got these off of JD Sports. Right away you can see New Balance. So I don't have too many New Balances. I actually don't have any right now. The last New Balance I had gotten was 2015, was the 574s, I think it was. And that was, there was a special edition. They made the cloth and fabric from the shoe of the entire, pretty much the primary part of the shoe with cloth from baseball jerseys. So it was the 574. I forgot what series it was called, but it was pretty neat. These are the New Balance 740s, size 9. I just saw the coloring on these and I'm like, I gotta get these. These are nice, checked by. I like that sticker there. Checked by JM. You got your paper here. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. This New Balance 740s. First pair of New Balances that are kind of like on the running shoe with this kind of fabric on them, which is mesh. So it's pretty nice. The New Balance 740s. See right there. Definitely a running shoe. This is a casual shoe. A good shoe to exercise in. I'll be working out in these, as you've seen in my last video for the Air Max 95s. I'll be working out in these as well. I'll be exercising in these. Man, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like up close. The details of it. You got the New Balance N for New Balance right there, the logo right in the middle of the upper part. The 740 right there. On the back you got NB, the New Balance logo. Outsole, looks like it's got a lot of traction on the outsole, and then you got some kind of air support system unit right here. The Absorb support system is right there. Toe box is pretty cool. I like the mesh part right here, mesh fabric material, and the laces are a pretty intuitive system, along with the coloring. You know, you got a nice colorway pattern there. You got your N there for the New Balance, the N on the New Balance toe box, the N for the New Balance on the toe box. The tongue, you got the tongue looks nice. Just looks like a pretty comfortable looking shoe. It's a good running shoe. Looks like it's a running shoe. New Balance running. I'm going to be using it to exercise and for casual use. I don't really jog or run as much as I used to. Mostly focus on my exercise routine and my exercise, if you will, like my whole exercise, my whole, like, I don't even know the word, what I'm gonna say, for what I'm trying to say, but basically my exercise routine, best word I can think of, what I do daily is I lift weights, and I don't do much cardio anymore. So these are gonna be just all for me to go in the gym with. I like to lift a lot of weights, and I'm just a protein kind of guy right now. Just trying to get as much bulk on me as I can, bulk up a little bit, just stay in shape. You know, it's not so much seeing progress and gains, because, you know, I'm a skinny, like, I'm a very, you know, it's hard for me to, you're not going to see me like Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of guy, but I'm hoping to progress, you know, to get gains, even if they're minimal. And as time goes on, things don't happen overnight, and I am aware of that. But also, I'm just in for it for my health. You know, I want exercise. You know, lots of times we get discouraged, right? And I'm not gonna rant on about this. You don't see me too often. You're gonna hear, you know, just a little bit of talk. So you know, lots of times we go to the gym and we go because we want to see a lot of results. We want to see, you know, us getting these huge muscles or slimming down so you know, drastically, like it's a big improvement. But it is that, you know, I'm not taking away from that. But I think I get discouraged sometimes. Some of us get discouraged that, you know, we're going to the gym for nothing, because we don't always see these results, you know. Some of us don't. I, for one, I don't always see it. But I tell myself, you're in for it for exercise. You're in for it for health. You know, you have to go in another mindset there. So that's the way I see it. It keeps me going to the gym, and I'm going to use these in the gym. So I want to go to stay in shape, to stay healthy. I mean, obviously it's for, you know, you want to build muscle and physically look, your appearance wise, you want it to be, you know, up there, but also you want to do it to take care of yourself, to feel good, um, and to be healthy, and for the most part to be in shape and to try and stay fit and healthy. These are the shoe to do it, I guess. I wear shoes for all types of stuff. Like I wear basketball shoes to exercise in. So, but these are a nice shoe, and I was doing a little bit of research on it. So the anatomy of this shoe, the New Balance 740, the upper top of the shoe is an open knit mesh. So what you see here in the toe box and what you see here, like this part where my middle finger and ring finger are, that's a breathable and lightweight knit mesh to keep your foot cool. There's a lot of synthetic overlays. Those layered panels you see add structure and durability, like a lot of these designed overlays. The end side logo panels, not just branding, but they also help stabilize your midfoot. The padded tongue collar gives comfort around your ankle and the top of the foot. So this padded tongue collar is pretty good, and where you're right over here as well, just gives you a little bit more support for it being a low top shoe. So basically what it is fit, breathability, and style that this shoe brings. The midsole, and as I pointed out before, has the Absorb, and that's your Absorb cushioning. Absorbs impact when you walk or stand. The stack height is 3.7 millimeter heel, and the heel to toe drop is about 10 millimeters. Slight forward tilt to reduce stress on your legs. Now the outsole, the bottom of the shoe, as you can see clearly right here, is a rubber outsole, durable, and grips pavement well. And we already went over that traction thing. The traction really gives it that extra, zing. So it comes with durable. It's durable and grips pavement well. Segmented pods in the forefoot, and then it also has the traction pattern designed for like city surfaces, concrete sidewalks. Heel structure, heel counter, back support. So that will be fairly soft on the 740, not super rigid. Helps keep your foot centered but not overly stiff. It's basic stability for you and not heavy support. The insole inside the shoe, not really going to take the insole out, but you can see the insole somewhat of it. It's a cushioned footbed, adds step-in comfort and slight arch support. So it's got an extra comfort layer inside. And then the shape and fit design, the rounded toe box, more natural toe space, medium width, D standard, can feel snug if you have wide feet, and a flexible build. It bends easily with your foot. So it's built for casual walking and not performance running. So basically, this shoe, which I just liked it because of the appearance of it. I'm not really didn't really purchase it too much. So for like everything as far as the comfort and it looks comfortable, but for all the other parts of it, I just like how it looks for a New Balance, So the upper, and quick summary of this is, the upper is breathable and structured. The midsole has cushioning with the Absorb technology. Outsole has the grip and durability. The heel has the light stability, and the insole is comfort. The shape is for an everyday fit. And in my review of this, I would say this is gonna be, just the way it looks, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. It's just like a shoe that you can exercise in, and it's appealing. It's got a nice appearance to it. So I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10, just on look and appearance. Now, as far as fit, I'll have to get back to you on that. The fit might be a little bit different, but I could be still a 10 out of 10 because they look comfortable from the outside. They may as well be comfortable in the inside. Only trying them on and actually wearing them will give me that answer. But yeah, you can get these on JD Sports. There was a sale going on, so if you're on a budget, these are, it's not going to break your bank, but it's also probably not going to be the lowest cost of shoes, but these you can find around $100 or so. JD Sports has these, and they have a lot of different sizes. The description on these for the the colorway is just black, red, and it's a lifestyle New Balance shoes. So I'm glad to say I'd say one of my first New Balance shoes in 10 years. It's my second New Balance shoe of all time. It's known as also the dad shoe. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on these. If you have any feedback, it'd be much greatly appreciated, and we'll see you on the next episode. Sayonara.